I love teaching. I mean, it shows. Like, I always have the brightest smile when I'm working with students because, as I've said numerous times, I love bringing out the gift in people. There's the same beginning, same middle, and same end. It's up to you all as the artist to create the way you're going to navigate through that. But at the end of the day, you have to be telling the same story. Now, of course, you add the color, you add the flavor. As I like to say, you add the icing that makes it unique and special and awesome. And so we go, yes, I want to hire her. Yes, I want to hire him. Oh, I want to hire him. But the way that you do that is by adding all that color. Got it? Being a teacher of acting means that I, too, have to be vulnerable. I have to allow myself to go on an emotional journey with my students every time, even though I may have seen the scene 12 times already that day. Well, your solo audition was awesome, but that did not give us any inclination about who you were as a character as it relates to this character. Like, people forget, like, your one role as an actor is such a small piece of the puzzle. It's about how does this particular character that you built fit into the whole piece. And the more you eliminate that solo stuff, the better. Because then it seems like a real person. Every class that I have, I always pull from the same things. I pull a little bit of Meisner, a little bit of Stanislavski, a little bit of Uta Hagen. Like, you pull from all of them because I think that always makes you the best actor. I came from the old school where it was like, oh, we're all Meisner and nothing else. But I've now learned, especially being in film and TV, do whatever works. Because you're able to take us out of this, and it really is true, no bullshit. I was actually in the scene, like, I was in your apartment. I was in your apartment. I was in your apartment. Even though I know I'm here at TCD Studios. So that's what it's supposed to be. Where you are able to literally create a world. That's really all you're doing. And you're doing it truthfully and authentically. In each class, every class I have, it is no matter where I am, who I'm teaching, I do the same thing. Break down the scene. Who are you talking to? Why are you there? What do you want? What's the obstacle? What's the conflict? Why are we invested? If you start there and you do that truthfully and stop editing yourself, a lot of times as actors we forget that everything that we need is already inside of us. As a coach, I just pull it out of you. I'm not giving you anything that you don't already have in you. It's just for whatever the reason might be, you haven't unlocked it yet. And so really that's what I do in class. I just spend an hour or so or more unlocking what you already have inside of you that you need to pull out for this scene.
Everybody get up.